Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play No Man's Sky. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 26, and a lot has happened since the last episode. I have been playing the game, and many things have grown, so we're going to cover some of that and get into doing some fun stuff. One thing we've done is expanded over here on this side, so we could start building in these structures. So we start to get our storage containers in here. And in fact, I have an abundance of things to get rid of here. Move some of that stuff over. I'm going to hold on to most of that for now. But except for maybe the uranium. I have a bunch of uranium. Oh, but it's on the ship. The gold. Yeah. Okay. Hold on to all of it for right now. Little medium refiner, not a big deal. See, there's a lot less batteries and bio stuff around here now, and here's the important thing. You can see that we now have 561 kp total available power on the grid, and that is because I finally got the advanced analysis visor working over here. Let's see. It's survey device. And yeah, it's this thing. Use the survey mode to detect hidden treasures. So, this lets you find... Well, here. You could put here, you can see the various modes at the bottom. It says 1 through 3. But the most important thing, I think gas one's nice. It lets you find minerals, and then this, power survey. So I have a power node. And in fact, you can see it's coming up. It's connected to this, which is connected to... the base. Actually, I think it's connected underneath. There's a bunch of connections. At any rate, because this is a bunch of different things going on here. Anyway, go down here. Yeah, so somewhere over in that direction. And I have a save beacon down there. I don't need to. Anyway, you can see these pipes. These are acquiring resources. This is pretty awesome. Note that I had trouble with automated mining units because they didn't work the way I thought they should work or the way I remembered them working. But that's okay because they have a superior system, and that's this thing right here, the mineral extractor. In conjunction with supply depots set up at your base, it allows you to... The coolest thing about these, the coolest thing about the mineral extractor is... it runs 24/7, whether you're here or not, whether you're logged into the game or not. So if you set up a whole bunch of storage units, it's just going to be processing all the time and filling those up. And you can plop down at your base and log in the morning or in the evening or whenever, and suddenly there will be all the stuff. So they'll all be full of resources, which is great. Since we can only have 5 of these save beacons, I don't want to leave them down here. You can see this. This thing is processing mineral extractor. So this one is extracting magnetized ferrite. This is not my power source, but I just wanted to get this. I think the power source is actually over on the other side. But I have another one over there. If you expand your base, and I'll probably have to show how to do some of this later in this episode. Obviously, you can see the base is pretty big. Your default base size is about 300 in each direction, or maybe it's 300 in diameter. It's not very big. So when you're using the analysis visor and you're like, oh, I found a power node and it's like 600 out or 700 out, you can expand your base to about 1,000 units. You know, whether that's meters or whatever. They just call it U for units, but you can expand it. And what you have to do is plop down items as you're walking. When you're inside the limits of your base, you can plop an item down outside the limit of it, and it expands the base. And it only works up to about 1,000 again, but 1,000 units, but it does work. So way over here, let's see, what do we have? There's that building, paraffinium deposit. Observatory. Anyway, over in that direction. Well, yeah, we could just follow it, can't we? Where is it? None of my stuff is shown up here. That's odd. That is very, very odd. Let's go this direction and see if it materializes. The game has a really weird way of doing certain things. Yeah, so here's the first little one. And you can see that it's working because it's lit. But I haven't turned off. There we go. It's got... Now it's gonna... Well, it's not... It's still not showing them. It's really weird because I don't have any tech that turns that off yet. But there's a wire from here to here. Kind of wish it was showing the wire. And down this direction we have the generators. And I almost want to see if I can put another one down. Yeah, it's in this direction. Oh, there we go. This is why I like having the wires to follow. I don't know why it decided to hide my wires. Whoa, weird. Okay, now it's acting like I can't build on my base. What the hell? This is really strange. I'm a little bit disturbed by this. Okay. Because I've been uploading my base too as I go. Like here. What is going on? No Man's Sky, are you not gonna work? How freaking bizarre is that? Yeah, no wonder there's no... I don't understand how I'm getting enough power then, because all my power is coming from this thing now. Now it's acting like it's not there. I'm just flabbergasted. I am absolutely flabbergasted. Like this... These are lit, so it's like they're connected. That goes off to a second mineral deposit. And both of those go up. Here, I wanted to show all this tech off, and it's like... I just don't understand. And this is why I put a battery in here. So that you can see how much power is available, which lets you know, hey, stuff is working. Here's the other thing I'll show. I finally got this. It's fully open now. And we got the science person set up. Moved this into here. But, and these things, believe it or not, consume a lot of power. These individual squares like this. Probably because of these lights up above. You can start installing switches and things like that, but I'm just blown away by the power cable situation. Oh, and here's your 2 storage vessels. So these things have been going on for a long time, and they now have tons of magnetized ferrite, and you can just stick them in your storage container, which is what is really convenient. This has paraffinium. Stick it in your storage container. So that's really nice. They'll just keep cranking that stuff out. But I'm going to have to come back and find out what the hell is going on with that. In the meantime, this is the most recent base I made. I'm going to go to that one. Because we're going to do something just like this. This is, I call it Colors Fade Cadmium. All this base is designed to do is provide cadmium. Because you always need that every time you get a new ship to build the Emerald drive, but you also need it for, I need it for the cyclotron ballista and advanced cyclotron ballista technologies and things like that. So The easiest thing to do is set up a planet like this that can be mining this stuff 100% of the time. So I have 3 huge supply depots over there. They got cadmium on it. You can see it's running over there. Those are the pipelines. That's where the actual miners are. And then the power comes from over there. And here you can see the power lines are still up. So why my main base ones are not, I don't know. And also my base wasn't stretched. Like here, I can still build everything. So right now I just have one of these. Because that's all it needs for this. See, it's providing power and it goes through the ground there. And it provides 247 kps. So it's enough. And then after that, I mean, you need power, mining, 24/7 mining, storage for it, a shelter with a teleporter, a place to land your ship. And then if you just want to make things really, really convenient for yourself, build rooms so you can store this stuff, so you can get to your storage containers. That was the only thing I was thinking about doing right here. This is doing something like that, because then you can go in here and build these. These require pure ferrite. So if you just want to make it really small, do that, and that might be the best thing to do, actually. And you can just go like this. Turn it that way and put 0 over here. And so now they're both here, although it's saying it's not powered. Why is it saying it's not powered? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh, well then. Because it's not on the main building. Alright. Well then, I can give it power pretty easy. It's just a matter of how do I want to do it. I kind of like making my power stuff look somewhat nice. Like, I kind of want the wires exposed now so that I can always see what's missing here. Let's put you right there. And then let's do what? Guy right there. Alright, so if I do connections. Oh yeah, and you can do stuff like this. You can just make connections whenever you want to on the ground. You can't do that with a lot of other things. So those are all connected. And then you have access to your stuff. The other nice thing about cadmium is you can very easily turn it into chromatic metal. So I got 750 in there already. These things basically just take a lot of metal to make. Oh, and I found something else out that was really, really cool. Actually, what is this? This is a storage augmentation. I'm gonna go put that away. Yep, put it over here. So I thought I was done. I thought it was kind of like the olden days with the exosuit where this scroll bar had not yet shown up. And I thought, oh, I'm done. I filled the whole thing out. And then, lo and behold, I happened to be flying overhead and I saw a drop pod and I thought, oh, I'll stop down there and check it just for the heck of it. And sure enough, of course, it worked and the scroll bar showed up and I got yet another slot. So I don't know what the limit is But I think it's really cool that it's not what I initially thought it was, so it's not as limiting. Cool. All right. Yeah, so this is cadmium land. So if we need cadmium, this is where we come. And again, I just put a battery in all these slots, not because I need a battery, but it's the easiest way to show you what your grid is using and what's available. So now what we need to do is I installed the emerald drive, the cadmium drive in the ship, and that should get us to red bodies. It should get us a chance to, yeah, here's the emerald drive. So I need some cadmium for this. So we're going to grab what we have stored, put it on our exosuit. We're going to go to our ship and say, yeah, turn that on. And that drive now works. So now we can go to green stellar bodies. So let's find a nearby green stellar body to do this whole process for emerald, for an emerald planet. Should be a good time. Been using third person in flight a lot to look around and see buildings and stuff, but I still haven't convinced myself to use it in a firefight yet. We do have a freighter. We got that at the end of the last episode. I haven't done anything with it yet. I'm kind of waiting for an episode to dig into that. But right now I'm more interested in doing this. Okay, green stellar bodies. Anyone nearby? Bueller, there's one right there. It's out of jump range though. How many planets? 3. So you just kind of got to find a location. Oh, see, there's a couple of them close by here. There's one right there. So green. We want to go to Kuchat Lui then. Kuchat Lui. Yeah, because there's another one there. It's 156. It's 106. Where else are we? We're right there right now. Sometimes it can be hard to tell what color things are. Sometimes you gotta pan back and be like, oh, that's one right there. That's a green one. There's 4 systems. Oh, plus a moon. Sure, let's go there. Yeah, the color isn't... I don't know what it is to my eyes. I don't know if it's the same way for the rest of you, but when I'm looking at it, everything looks yellowish, so it's really hard to tell if something is red or green. Kind of have to pull back from it. Okay, what do we have here? C to scan. That has selenium, emerald, phosphorus, silver, and aggressive sentinels. What's that planet down there? Moon. So it's, oh, it has cactus flesh, emerald, pyrite, and silver. Ooh. And then down here, what do we have here? Another moon. Oh, come on. Gamma root, emerald, uranium, and silver. That seems like a good candidate. Then where are the rest of the planets? There's one over here. What are you? Fungal mold, emerald, ammonia, and magnetized ferrite. Okay. These 3 planets, and then there's one over here. 2 over here? Oh, there's this big one right here. Salvageable scrap. Oh. Emerald, uranium, cobalt. That's the one we want to land on. And then there's going to be a cold planet over here. Yeah, show me that one. Okay. What is it? Glacial planet. Frost crystals, emerald dioxide sodium. And then there's no This is the third system I found without without a star base. Okay. All right. Well, let's just take off down here then. High radio source planet. I wonder what that means. Wow. Yeah, there's some emerald right there. I think. It might be darker green than that. So the trick is, do we want to try to find some place with free parking first, or do we just want to land and start walking? Because really... Ooh, this is interesting. The cave system. Because where we're going to put down a base is basically going to be determined by where we can find a permanent site for emerald, not whether there's free parking anywhere. So let's just start on the top of this hill. And we'll start right here. High radio source planet. Okay, hold on. I want to know what that means. Well, a cursory glance through Reddit and other places doesn't tell me anything about this, so there's a salvage container though. That's nice. So we're first going to look for mineral survey, and there is one, and it looks like it's straight ahead. We do want to identify all this stuff, especially in case we find hostile animals. What is that thing? Fidgety. What is this one? Nervous. And there's some flying. There's something down there. Let's keep going. Hi guys, how you doing? How's everybody doing today? Oh, let's get our mining beam out. Because if there's condensed carbon, we want it. Then we'll go. Power survey node said there's a spot, hot spot in that direction, and this mineral survey node. Oh wow, that if this and the power are going to be close together, that would be fantastic. Of course, you don't know if the mineral node is the emerald node or if it's one of the other major minerals on the planet, so you have to do some looking around. We're getting close. What, 30 away? Right on the other side. There is some emerald right there too. What's this guy? Oh, oh no, is he an angry hippo? Careful, hunter. Yeah, okay. You come after me, pal, and it's gonna be the end of it. I'm watching you. It's up here. So you get within about 5 meters of this thing, and here it comes. Hotspot discovered. It's uranium and it's a B. Well, you know what? That's pretty good. So what we're gonna do is carve this space out and drop a save beacon down here. It's a B slot. So what we're gonna do is make it, what is B? B is blue? It's a blue. Yep. Okay, so that's B for the uranium. And now radiation protection is falling, so let's go deal with that. Got some uranium there. Alright, so now mineral survey node says I already found a hotspot. So if we go to the power one, it says 200 and some in that direction. Okay. Oh, salt. Fun. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I meant to hit my analysis visor, buddy. I apologize. What are you? See, this is what I was looking for. I think there's going to be some dangerous critters here. Behavior reckless. Okay. Let's get the bolt caster. I don't want the combat scope. Oh, I want the plasma launcher. Lots of critters on this planet. Some of them are not going to like us, I have a feeling. But the power node says it's somewhere down here. And you can see it says C-class potential, so it's not great. But it is power. And we can use 5 of these things. So I'm just going to leave the white ones as power. It's C-class actually, so let's do this. It's C-class, which means green. Alright, so there's power. We do have power. We kind of want to branch out in 180 degrees this direction away from the mineral that we already found. Since we found a hotspot, we got to keep going. And sometimes what I found is you just got to go to even a different region. Oh. Load up on the ammo. Oh, what do we have here? What is this? Cobalt. Oh, that's nice. What is this? This is just a green top. Wow, okay. There's salvageable something over here, though, isn't there? We'll go in this direction. So regal. Big critters. Ferrite dust. Yeah, we probably need to start collecting some of that. And carbon. What is this? Ferrite dust. Lots of sentinels here. And there's mineral in that direction. Okay. Ooh, lots of sodium nitrate here. Show me what's in the salvage container. Right, I kind of remember these. Okay, so you need to mine them. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I forgot about those guys. So my memory's no good on that. Condensed carbon. Charge you. Come on. Charge all the way up. I think these guys are just corrupted though, so I think you have to kill them. They don't like spawn other ones. Plasma launcher, bolt caster. Might want my personal shield. Where's the other one at? Okay, combat supplies. Now what do we have? Gonna get one more of these guys. You're just a regular one. Don't care about you. Now I have a salvage container. What do I do with this? Same thing? Rare item found. Crusty cylinders. Okay. Mineral. 300 in that direction. Let's go. So once we find an emerald node, then it just becomes about finding the nearest power supply. Ferrite dust and chromatic metal? I'm in heaven. I am in heaven. Give me that. What is that thing? Something we don't know. It is pure ferrite and oxygen. Wow, there are a lot of sentinels on this planet. Oh my gosh, there's one like every 5 feet. In this direction. It's like right here. Right here. Uranium. It's a B though. It's also, so we also had the other uranium B, which is way over there. Ah, that doesn't help me at all, does it? Okay. Well, let's do this then. Let's keep sweeping. Oh, because there's plenty of I see a big patch of sodium over there. Might as well take advantage of that. Look at these guys. Oh yeah, he's a killing machine. I'm feeling a little nervous around these guys. They haven't attacked me yet, but that doesn't mean that they won't. They've got Hunter in their name. They'll do it. Lots of animals here. Very impressive. There it is. There's the big field of them. Ooh, 120. Let's go over there instead. Maybe we'll come down and get that. Maybe we won't. Straight ahead? Heck yeah. It's C class. And it's cobalt. Okay, well, I am gonna need a cobalt one eventually. So let's put something here, but let's figure out a color scheme that works. What's this? What are my choices? Teal, blue and red, blue and yeah. I don't want it to be blue because it's not a B class. I'm gonna go with the teal so I know it's cobalt. I don't know if that's gonna be wise or not. Let's keep going in this direction. At least we found cobalt that time. Actually, we need to go get that sodium field. There we go. That's, oh my goodness, it's so bright. Sorry everyone, very bright. Put your sunglasses on. A different kind of snow blindness. That's a lot of sodium. Oof. Okay. So, I'm going to keep heading south here along this vector.
Radiation protection falling.
Radiation protection falling. No. Mineral survey mode. Bunch of dinosaurs up here. Having a dinosaur party. Because they got a little dinosaur. Sodium. Oh my goodness. It's a very rich place for all the little things, isn't it? Okay, now we got a new one in this direction. Hey guys, listen. I'm just mining. You can stay out of my way. Ooh. Condensed carbon. Make all my dreams come true. Gotta keep grabbing this or the mining laser won't work. Gotta have stuff. Oh, and once again. There we go. Oh, there's a big chunk of something up there. Not interested in any of those temporary solutions, though. Okay, you're apparently in the way. It's right where you are, so bye-bye. What do we have? What are we getting? It's a B class emerald. Yay. Okay.
Radiation
Well,
protection.
here's what we're going to do. This is it. This is where it begins. Yeah, let's do this. Radiation protection is falling. Yeah. Let's fix that then.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Life support systems. Okay.
Recharge.
So right here is where we want to build this thing. We want, oh, so we need to build a base first. Okay, where's the power? That was electrical, and it's 1,000 away. So do we have a closer one? No hotspot nearby. It's in that direction. It'll sound for you. All right, in this case, I'm putting the save beacon here. Oh, I'm missing some components. Metal plating. Let's do this.
Product constructed.
I'm gonna put the beacon right here. We're gonna give it a distinct color. Let's give it red or black. Let's give it black. So Steelers colors right there. We'll know that that's where our emerald is. Power. Okay. So it's 300 away. So what we want to do is I'm going to put one more spot down. We'll go collect those other ones, or we'll try and build to them if a couple of them are close. But you want to build the base like in the middle of this distance here. I know what all you guys are. Okay, so it's just a matter of creatures. So many creatures. Very close. Hey, bud. Out of my way. It's gonna be very close to that. Carbon crystals. Oh yeah, baby. What do we got here? Right here in this nose. And it is a C-class hot spot. Not the best, but... but we'll make it work. Alright. Give me a regular unit. I need 2 more metal platings. I'm going to need a lot of metal platings, actually.
Product constructed.
Cannot build missing components. Really? I'm already missing some ferrite dust. That's dihydrogen. Ferrite dust. Right here in the stuff that looks like cobalt. That works. Alright. Another one of these then. Gosh darn it, I hate how it's always taking me to a starship. Now, just gonna leave that there. So here, halfway between there and the black one. How far is the black one? 402. So we want to be about 200 away. Halfway between it. That's where we'll build our base. We'll also try to grab as much ferrite dust as we can, which Will be difficult to do with all the sentinels around, but oh, you killed this critter down here. Oh, you killed a big critter. You killer. As long as you don't come after me, I don't care. Let nature take its course. Geodes. Okay. It's another one. I was about to fire off a shot there, and it's like, nope. Okay, how far away is it? The save beacon is at 147, and that one is at 258. So down here, kind of right about where this guy is. Right here is where we're going to want to build it. All right. Well, then this is where we shall build it. Have to build some stairs to get out of here. But we gotta carve away the room, man. That's what we gotta do. Oh, and that's some kind of bedrocky thing. This guy's over here moonwalking. So it's not like we're gonna be able to get that. You have to get that kind of directly. That's okay. We just need enough height here. We can make this work. Okay. We can make it work as long as our weapons are charged.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh no. Oh, you dummy. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, boy, wish there was a way to get rid of that dead animal sitting there. That's no good. I don't like him being there. I wonder if he'll get rid of when we do when we build a building. Yep, nobody claims this, so we're gonna grab it. And we're gonna get to work. You can see the black and the white there. Right in the middle. Just what we needed. Let's call this CF Emerald. Alright. Now, it's too small to upload, but that will be remedied real shortly. Let's go here, build one of these. I want to build it like right about there. Okay. Give me a door.
Radiation
Might want to rotate that a little bit. No, because that's, yeah, like that. That'll work. And then over here, this end, also a door. Boy, what are we gonna have to do for? Well, here, first order of business. Move you inside here. Yay! Computer's in there. Now the question is, how do I want to do the landing pad? So what I really need to do is build some stairway to heaven up there.
Radiation
Landing pad out in that direction. It would kind of go like that. I don't want it hovering over this gaping landscape here, unless you can create, and then you can make the size bigger. Oh yeah, so then you go mountain, rock, base. Weapon charge depleted. That uses it up fast, doesn't it?
technology recharge.
Oh, wrong thing.
Technology recharge.
Create. It's like create down there. We're gonna make some biscuits here, and we're gonna flatten the dough. Okay, that's pretty good.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Now we can go to flatten. Didn't get all the holes filled in, but that's okay. We don't need to because we're going to put something on top of it. So it's a little goofy. I wish flatten would raise it up, but I don't know how to do that. So I don't think there is an option to do that, in fact. So we'll put that on there, and then we'll build this thing. And it says we need a bunch of metal plating. Okay. We need a bunch of metal plating. Means we're gonna come out here and shoot ferrite. We don't have to. You can take... I think there's something you can take and turn into ferrite dust, but I can't remember what it is. Oh, I should have analyzed that.
Radiation protection.
Oh, radiation protection's going down.
Technology recharge.
I'm too busy over here doing this to pay attention to my own health and well-being. I love it when I get geodes. That's the best part. Salt. It's one of the things I've figured out, and I think I might have known this intuitively, but I hadn't been paying attention to the raw numbers, is that the higher your gun is, the mining laser is, the closer it is to overheating, the more points it pulls out each strike. Me missing wildly there was just me sneezing. I'm muting the microphone and trying to aim and sneeze at the same time, and it was pathetic. But anyway, that's trying to keep that. Oh, look. Analyze that thing. Yeah, so there is cobalt on this planet that you can permanently mine too, and I do want to try and do that. I want to get one of those because I don't like having to mine that stuff. Okay, is that enough to make? Well, it's not going to be, but we have to be able to make a ton of this. We need a whole bunch of these. I mean, we probably need 38 plus of them, which would be really nice to just go get some. But what do we? Is that the power? Yeah, that's the power. I want to get that first before I even. Well, no, that's not true. I do want my ship to be able to come here, but you want to be able to. Let's get the power first. I'm wishy-washy on this. You can't build certain things, power lines and tubing, if your ship is too close. So you don't want to call your ship over here. So we don't really want to do that until the end. So I'm going to do a little bit more of this. Oh, maybe.
Technology recharge.
Okay, I see what's going on here. Yeah, so let's do this. Oh, I should have taken a look at that. Oh, analyze that. Oh, I killed it too fast. Whatever that is, I keep killing it too fast. Keep mining it too fast. Okay, so what I did last time is I built some stairway to heaven here. I don't know why it turns the stairs toward you. It's really annoying. Okay, so this one needs to be a little bit, it needs to be moved. And then duplicate. And then what about if we just do this? And you, yeah, just do that. Dingus.
Radiation protection falling.
It's funny because when you're close, it's like, nah, I'm not going to lock on. And then you get further away and it works. Yeah, I'm just going to. Oh, what? I'm short carbon. Really? Of course I am. Kidding me? It's gonna be a supersized episode today, I think, because I want to at least get the power connected. I'd kind of like to do the whole thing, so it just might be an epic episode today. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, what if we do it like that? Oh, so you're gonna force me to get that out of the way then? Okay. I don't know. Should I just keep going straight? No, this will work. Just keep building. Besides, we need that carbon. Yeah, we're still. Okay, so let's flatten. Right like that. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, there we go. just want a nice, easy path to right there. There we go. Okay. Radiation protection falling.
Technology reach.
Now let's build our thing. If we have enough stuff to build it with. We need this electro. Yay! We got enough. You're done. Okay. Now we have to build the rest of it. So here's what I like to do. And this is just me. I like to have some neatness to my stuff. I like things to look nice. Let's go that right there. And then, yeah. That's kind of how I want you. But you're right in the middle. That's not where I want you. I want you kind of like this. How's that going? Yes, that's good. Okay. And yeah, and then you can go, well, no, that's not really where I want you to go. What about this toggle free mode here? Oh, free guy mode. What if we do... Is it just not going to let me because there's too much stuff there? Okay, now. Yes, like that. That would be gorgeous. Okay, because I want to put these on him. Press the shift key to run, but then it changes the rotation axis on these things, so. And if you're picky, like I am. Yeah, that's right, bud. We're putting power in here. Boink. Run some power into there. And then, let's do it this way. Let's just grab this right here. One at the bottom. And then that'll get us all the way into the base. Something that isn't too ugly. Yay! And now, I guess we need to go home. Oh, I'm missing 2 carbon nanotubes. Use that geode up. Oh, I need a bunch of units of carbon. Okay. Carbon. Give it to me. Just keep wandering around there, buddy. Your days of wandering around in this spot are going to be over soon. Listen, I can see you. You're trying to get hit by my laser beam. You're trying very hard. Oh, unidentified plant. I should have grabbed it. You can always tell who the predators are versus the prey. Predators run. Ferrite dust and chromatic metal? The predators run from your mining beam. I mean the non-predators run from your mining beam. The predators are like, yeah, hit me with it. I dare you. Whoa. I knew that was going to happen. Listen, man, I'm just trying to be over here mining and you're like causing trouble, so. Need carbon nanotubes. God, stop going to the starship.
Product constructed.
There we go. So, base teleportation module. That works now. Excellent. We're gonna have room here for what we need. To be good. Alright, well, it is an hour. So we'll just do the rest of this on the next episode. I think that's how we'll have to do it. But we have power. We want to put a landing pad out here. We want to build a bunch of silos. We want to go grab that right there. I'm going to grab the emerald from there. So I will see you all in the next episode, as always. If you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below. I hope everybody's having a relaxing Sunday. Go do something fun. And I will see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.